Your attention, please. Good morning, everyone. I hope you are in the assigned rooms. In case if you are not, please accommodate yourself in the assigned rooms. People who have not got the seats, please accompany or just go to this mechanical seminar hall. There also this workshop has been arranged. You can attend virtually.
Hello, hello. 2 seconds.
Okay, okay, ಬಂತು ಈಗ ಬಂತು. Yeah. 5 to 6 seconds.
ಅದು ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಆಗಿ.
Yeah. Pradeep, am I audible? Am I? Even through the link. Please check. Am I audible? Yep, done. Thank you.
Hello, hello. ಬೇರೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್. ಟಕ್ ಟಕ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದಾದ್ರೆ ಬರ್ತಿದೆ. ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಯಾವ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ?
ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ರಾಕೇಶ್, ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ. ಹಲೋ ಹಲೋ, ಆಮ್ ಐ ಆಡಿಬಲ್? ಆಮ್ ಐ ಆಡಿಬಲ್? Hello. Am I audible? Even virtually? Hello. Mic testing. Hello. 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 Am I audible? Virtually? People who have joined virtual. People who have joined virtually, please check. Please check. Hello. Please check. Virtual, virtual people should check this and please confirm it. Hello?
ನನಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಿಜ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
Hello, virtual mic testing. Am I audible there? The people who have connected virtually, am I audible there? Thank you.
A huge round of applause for our chief guest for today's event. Kindly be seated. Good morning, one and all present over here physically, and all the one for the who have joined us virtually. Myself, Dr. Amit Kumar, Associate Professor, Department of Pharmacognosy, GM Institute of Pharmaceutical Sciences and Research, Davangere, and I am the host for today's event. I request our chief guest, Dr. S.R. Shankpal sir, Vice Chancellor, GM University, to occupy the seat on the dais. I request one of the volunteers to assist him. Go. And also I request Dr. H.D. Maheshappa sir, Pro Vice Chancellor, GM University. Dr. Sunil Kumar B.S., Registrar, GM University. Dr. Shivanna DM, CEO and co-founder, ARCS Invotech. Shri Lokesh Venkataswamy, CEO and Managing Director, InnoMantra Consultation Private Limited. Yes, sir. Yeah. I also request Dr. Girish Bolkati, sir, INIP, Director, INIP, GM University, and Dr. Nagalingappa, G, Director, BIE, GM University, to occupy the seats on the stage. Once again, a warm welcome to the people who have gathered here physically and also joined virtually to the event that is Innovation Week, Innovation and Business Incubation and Entrepreneurship Program. Innovation can refer to something new, such as an invention, or the practice of developing and introducing new things. An innovation is often a new product, but it can also be a new way of doing something or even a new way of thinking. Innovation is most commonly associated with business and technology, but it happens in any field where people introduce change, including arts, medicine, politics, cooking, language, even philosophy and religion. For example, the wave of internet has changed the society. And is often considered the ultimate example of innovation. But it was not built all alone, but it was a group work of small innovations together. Business incubator refers to an organization which helps small businesses, startups, and individuals to develop and grow their businesses. This is achieved by offering a number of services like management, training, office space, training space, and capital financing in turn act as a catalyst tool for either region or national economic development. The entrepreneur is usually a sole proprietor, a partner, or the one who owns the majority of shares in an incorporated venture. If one desires to be an entrepreneur, he needs to sacrifice, work hard, work smart, be a professional capable of building an empire, and one who has master of his own destiny. He is an entrepreneur. So we take an immense pleasure to welcome you all to GM University, Davangere. So we take a pride in offering opportunities in innovation, incubation, and entrepreneurship that is relevant to today's industrial needs, business, and society. The university nurtures budding aspirants by creating ecosystem which fosters innovative minds to transform new ideas into product. The product development can be curated by incubating new product into levels of commercially viable and technologically feasible products. The aspirants, students, can be further connected through venture capitalists to initiate the startups. As the academic requirement of GM University, we conduct 3 days workshop in every odd semester, and we provide 3 days platform to execute the innovative ideas through their prototypes in all the even semesters. But due to the time constraints, we are conducting this in the coming 6 days program altogether. I'm sure you will be accelerating experience at the university. We have put in every effort in making sure that your stay in GM University is memorable and rewarding. The course is initiative and requires your hard work and dedication all along to come out and with flying colors. During the course, you have the opportunities to participate in innovation workshop and training programs organized by the university for your well-rounded development. I advise you to strive not only for acquiring a degree, but also for understanding the significance of innovative thinking. New product development during your course. Your degree may help you to get a job. Your degree may help you to get a job, but the essence of degree helps you to climb the ladder in your career and also provide professional satisfaction. Please meet people, make new friends, and actively participate in all the activities and enrich your experience with joy to become a well-rounded learned graduate. To begin this auspicious occasion, I invite Miss Sahana S. and Ganvi to call upon Almighty with an invocation song.
Madeva, 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 Madeva. ಸೋಜುಗಾದ ಸೂಜು ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಮಾದೇವ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಂಡೆ ಮ್ಯಾಲೆ ದುಂಡು ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆ. ಸೋಜುಗಾದ ಸೂಜು ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಮಾದೇವ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಂಡೆ ಮ್ಯಾಲೆ ದುಂಡು ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆ. ಅಂದಾವರೆ ಮುಂದಾವರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ತಾವರೆ ಪುಷ್ಪ ಚಂದಕ್ಕಿ ಮಾಲೆ ಬಿಲ್ಪತ್ರೆ ಮಾದೇವ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಚಂದಕ್ಕಿ ಮಾಲೆ ಬಿಲ್ಪತ್ರೆ ತುಳಸಿ ದಳವ ಮಾದಪ್ಪನ ಪೂಜೆಗೆ ಬಂದು ಮಾದೇವ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸೋಜುಗಾದ ಸೂಜು ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಮಾದೇವ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಂಡೆ ಮ್ಯಾಲೆ ದುಂಡು ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆ. ತಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ಬೆಳಗಿವ್ನಿ ತುಪ್ಪವ ಕಾಯಿಸಿವ್ನಿ ಕಿತ್ತಾಳೆ ಹಣ್ಣ ತಂದಿವ್ನಿ ಮಾದೇವ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಕಿತ್ತಾಳೆ ಹಣ್ಣ ತಂದಿವ್ನಿ ಮಾದಪ್ಪ ಕಿತ್ತಾಡಿ ಬರುವ ಪರಸೆಗೆ ಮಾದೇವ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸೋಜುಗಾದ ಸೂಜು ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಮಾದೇವ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಂಡೆ ಮ್ಯಾಲೆ ದುಂಡು ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆ. ಸೋಜುಗಾದ ಸೂಜು ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಮಾದೇವ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಂಡೆ ಮ್ಯಾಲೆ ದುಂಡು ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಮಾದೇವ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಂಡೆ ಮ್ಯಾಲೆ ದುಂಡು ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆ.
Thank you, Ms. Sahana and Ganavi, for creating a lot of positive and divine aura. So now I request all of you to stand as the university anthem is going to be played.
ಒಳಗಲಿ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಪಾಂಚಜನ್ಯ ಶ್ರೀಶೈಲ ಮಲ್ಲಿಕಾರ್ಜುನರ ಕೃಪೆಯಿಂದ ಜಿಮಲ್ಲಿಕಾರ್ಜುನವರ ಶ್ರಮದಿಂದ ಜಗದ್ವಿಖ್ಯಾತಿಯಾಗಲಿ ಆಲಯ ನಮ್ಮ GM ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯ. ನಿತ್ಯ ನೂತನ GMU ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ.
Thank you. Light symbolizes knowledge, wisdom, free will, and fades away darkness. The ancient tradition of lighting the lamp has a special significance. Now, I request all the dignitaries on the dais to join for lighting the lamp, igniting the dawn of self-realization. I request our volunteers to assist. I request everyone to please stand. A boy and a girl volunteers can join. Yeah. Thank you everyone for your kind cooperation. Now, I call upon Dr. Girish Bolkati sir, Director, Innovation and New Product Idea, GM University, to introduce the guest and welcome the gathering.
Now I request Lokesh Venkataswamy, CEO and Managing Director, to come over the dais and take the seat among the guests. Very good morning. I don't think energy is not there. Good morning. Okay, good. This is a great privilege for me to organize Innovation Week to all the GMU students as well as GM Group of Institution students. This is the first time in our campus we are conducting for a very long week innovation program where students could able to come up with some idea, and that idea will be nurtured to a level of incubation or to an entrepreneur level. So a platform is very essential to exhibit their talents and to identify the emerging entrepreneurs to go in a right way or right direction. That's why our Honorable Vice Chancellor has directed us to conduct a Innovation Week in order to support the students to come up with a new idea, to nurture their ideas. So in this regard, the day has came. Now you are all witnessing this program today. First of all, I extend my heartfelt thanks to Sri GM Lingaraju, Chancellor, GM University, for his enormous support in all the respect. Without his support, probably no function could be possible. So I extend my heartfelt thanks to Sri GM Lingaraju sir. I welcome chief guest of today's function, Dr. SR Shankapal sir, GM University. I request coordinator. As a token of love and affection, I request Dr. Nagalingappa to give a bouquet to Dr. S.R. Shankapal sir. So in absence of Dr. Maheshappa sir and Dr. Sunil sir, on their absence, I welcome them, and I welcome guest of honor of today's function, the main attraction of today's function, Dr. Shivanna sir, who is a main expert and coordinator. He is a CEO and co-founder for ARCS Infotech. I welcome you, sir. I request Professor Nagalingappa sir to give a bouquet. Next, one more expert is there who is very interesting in and very attractive in grabbing the students' attention in these kind of programs. Lokesh Venkataswamy, CEO and Managing Director. I welcome you, sir. I request Dr. Nagalingappa to give a bouquet on behalf of GM University. I welcome all the principals, deans, associate deans, directors, associate directors of GM Group of Institution, GM University, and principals, vice principals of GM Group of Institutions for this function. And finally, I welcome all the young minds, innovating minds. Our university title says it is innovating minds. So today, innovating minds has arrived here with innovative ideas. So I welcome on my behalf, on behalf of GM University, on behalf of management, I welcome all the young colors who are here. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, Dr. Girish sir, for your warm welcome. Now, I request Dr. Nagalingappa sir, Director, Business Incubation and Entrepreneurship, to address the gathering and introduce the program to our audience.
Good morning to everyone. Dignitary on the dais, learned colleagues of the dais, and wherever they are, because we are virtual today, and my dear students. Innovation is the ability to see change as an opportunity, not as a threat. Is a quote by Steve Jobs. I think you know who is he, right? Innovation is a process that includes generating ideas, testing them, making changes to improve the idea, to create new products or services for improving quality of life. At the end of the day, quality of life is counted. Innovation is the process of creating, developing, or introducing something new, better, or different. Innovation can be as simple as new product idea to a major scientific breakthroughs. Innovation is a process that changes the way we live in our lives. It has had a profound impact on how we can do things and improve the quality of life by innovation. To talk about few ongoing technologies and the way businesses are conducted, talk about gig economy. How many of you heard gig economy? It's all quite young, you just passed out from college. Gig economy is one where you see these guys who give the food, no, that what you say, they pick up the orders and they deliver it. It could be anyone. I don't want to take one or two names. So absolutely, if you look at the functioning of those things are, it is totally flexible. It is very, lot of resource available in that direction. It is entirely digital platform. The whole world is passing through a digital platform, and it is buyer-seller market. It could be anybody. It could be, who delivers things to you. It could be in the area of finance, it could be in the area of food, it could be any area. I think coming to you, why we want to talk to you, and our Vice Chancellor is, though the university is very young, it's about 6 months old or so, very young, but he has a brilliant idea to inculcate the habit of thinking innovatively, thinking about incubation, thinking about emerging, students emerge out as entrepreneurs. So Gen Z are Zoomers. You are all in the period where born between 95 to 2010. That is the age group and that is the age you are in. You have an excellent ability or opportunity to have technological skills, digital literacy, and information technology is available to you. If you look at a few years back, the entire 19th century was ruled by British across the globe. There is no sunset for that dynasty. 20th century entirely ruled by Americans. And 21st century is ours. Ours means it could be Asians, that is Chinese and Indians. In particular, India's GDP, if you look at last 1 month's release, it is about 8% GDP is protected. It means a lot to do. So it means most important thing in 21st century is your area. You are the person who is supposed to protagonist. You are the people who are supposed to act on that. IoT, so basically talk about all activities of IoT, 3D printing, robots, then comes blockchain technology, artificial intelligence, machine learning, then one new area particularly emerging is solar PV photovoltaics. Few examples I can talk about it. You heard about Ritesh Agarwal? Any idea who is Ritesh Agarwal? Okay, oh, yeah, correct. He don't own even one single room. His net worth is 1,500 crores. Okay, look at the business paradigm, how it changes. Okay, you heard about Ola and Uber? They don't own even one car, but they have lakhs and lakhs of cars in their basket. It means technology they used effectively. If you look at US, it is full, they dominated in fact. We can talk on many things on that. So few examples to go about it, you have to initiate some initiations. How many of you heard about 3M? 3M. You every day you use some of 3M items. Maybe your iron box, bottom you see something black, that is of 3M. Tawa, what you use is non-stick tawa, it is of again 3M. If you go to dentist, what they fill they call, that is 3M. They have 1,000+ items available with them. That company started by two guys. They are known, it started in Minnesota, USA, a butcher and a doctor by profession. One fine morning they are thinking what to start here, and today what is 3M is all about. It is basically, that is the company pays you for failures, not for success. Failure, if you fail, they pay you. For example, Post-it, it was a failed product. Still they are paying, they say, will accept the failure it is. What is the primary objectives? After VCSR has taken over, is interested to see that somehow this activity is driven here. It is not only for you for a purpose, and we also have the purpose how to contribute towards the growth of our country. The primary objective is to cultivate an innovative and entrepreneurial mindset among students and provide them with necessary resources to transform their innovative ideas into successful venture. That is a key idea for us. GMU will provide access to a vibrant network comprising of entrepreneurs, investors, and influential thought leaders. That is more important, thought leaders. GMU strives to provide collaborative opportunities, mentorship programs, and potential investment avenues. Together, we can work towards benefiting students, faculty, and contributing to the growth of not only GMU, growth of our country, our state, and GMU in particular. How? By making use of such programs of Government of India You must have heard about Make in India. Heard about Make in India? Okay, good. Innovative India. There are about 16, 17 programs rolled out by the present Prime Minister of the country. So on and so forth, there are about 17, 18 programs, everything you can make use of it. Keeping these objectives at GMU, an entire week is celebrated as Innovative Week. Due to paucity of previous semester, we did not do that workshop. We're clubbing that, and Monday to Saturday, we're conducting this program, and it is exclusively for you. Please involve and learn whatever you can. I request all the students, faculty to involve and make use of opportunities available to us. I wish each one of you for great success by collaborative and participative and learning activities through a week. Please don't miss. It is going to be a very, very interesting week. Thank you one and all for patient hearing me. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. GMIPSR, for taking us through the past, present of innovations that are happening, and also the roles of GM University, who flourishes our budding innovators. Now, I request our Vice Chancellor, Dr. ESR Shankapal sir, to address the gathering.
Dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, and my beloved students. Good morning. Yes. So I welcome you for a very, very interesting week where you get involved. It's a student-driven activity. See, I'll tell you, as an academic, how to always the challenge is how to make students have a well-rounded or a holistic development. That's the whole idea. You are attending classes every day, listen to lectures, write test, quiz, everything, examination and all that. That is academic part of it. So where you gain knowledge. The idea is to get a knowledge and understanding of whatever subject you are chosen in that area. Maybe engineers more interested in learning how things work. Second part is research, how certain things behave in certain way. So we do a lot of, experiments or use theories and try to find out an explanation. So what is problem solving? I'll just tell you very simple example. Most of you have watched the movie, Yuri, the Surgical Strike. How many of you have watched this movie? Very few. Oh, right. At least you should have the habit of watching movies, right? That's another part of it. So in the movie, they use a drone, correct, no? A flapping wing. Those who have seen the movie will tell you a flapping wing, drone wing, they use to spy certain things. Please maintain silence. Hello? You do it later, please. Hello? Do it later. So, a flapping wing drone they use, the whole idea is to spy how exactly the people who would like to strike or the terrorist, whatever you call, how exactly they have prepared. We cannot send spies and find out this. They may shoot them down. So how to use the technology? Okay, make a drone and do it. I'll tell you this project, you saw this in the movie. That is Yuri, the Surgical Strike. Before that, I'll just tell you how exactly the whole thing started and certain interesting things of it. So I'm using the statement problem solving. The problem stated here is how to identify how well certain terrorists who are hiding in certain location which is inaccessible to us, how to identify and how to know they are preparing, how exactly they are prepared for a strike. This is what exactly we need to find out. We cannot go there because they will shoot us down. But we have to get the information. After that, we can prepare our security people, we can send them and we strike them down. So somewhere in 2007, like 2000, something like 2003 to 2004, it started something like some group from US as well as from India, Indian defense side. We have to find out certain technology. So then, I'll tell you a very interesting case. What is the background behind that? You know, Rajiv Gandhi was killed. There was one person involved in this case, is called Sivarasan. And after killing Rajiv Gandhi, some 3-4 of them, they came and hid themselves in our Bangalore, Kanakpura Road. Correct, no? There's a place, Kodankunte. Now Kodankunte is a very busy place. Those days it was something very lonely. There was one house, they were all hiding. The whole question came is that there was a doubt, there are some terrorists hiding. But nobody was knowing who are those terrorists and how well they are prepared for strike and all this kind of a thing. This was the problem. So everybody is asking how to find out this, how to find out this. So if I send somebody physically, a set of people, we do not know how well you are armed, they must have take some bombs and just simply throw and kill people. We are not ready to lose those people. Anyway, somehow they struck that kind of a, the idea came from there. Whenever such situation arises, how to do this. So they thought, why not we make some small aircrafts. It's a winged aircraft or flapping wing type aircraft. Like bird, like they flap and go and sit there, sit somewhere near the window and peep and use, camera and send wirelessly some information 1 kilometer away to a station where this information can be collected, analyzed, and we can look at things. So whether it shall be make a helicopter type thing or a wing type, fixed wing type, shall we make a flapping wing type, these are all the ideas. The whole idea came from an aircraft. So how to make this small aircraft? Okay, we all made some helicopter type and all those kind of a thing. So when the wind blows, means it is to go. Very difficult to control using remote or whatever it is to make exactly seated the place. Again, you cannot see the place where exactly it is. All kinds of problems were there. Anyway, lot of things happened. That's how a quadcopter came out. 4 wings and all that thing. So they started, then lot of development started happening. Today, when you go to any place, any marriage place or any place like this, you want to have a video, they use a drone. It's an innovation coming out of it. You go to any big now, or extinguishing of forest fire it can be, or spraying pesticides in a big farm, coconut farm or areca nut farm, again they are using this kind of a modified version of drones. Again there are drones developed into flying motorbikes, drones developed into flying cars. So many innovations have happened. You understand? It is the idea from an aircraft. So once I'm trying to say one thing, you are getting into all these kind of innovation week. I'm not at the 2 things. Please remember, there are 2 parts I have created here. A center for innovation idea generation is one part, and center for entrepreneurship is another part. Whoever you are all here, I'm not expecting you to become entrepreneurs. Only 5 or 6% of you become entrepreneurs, but everybody should become problem solver. Are you agree with me? The idea of this program, continuously for 4 years we want to hold to convert you into problem solvers. Very simple problem, I'll tell you. Now you are few number of students, somehow we are hostel, we are accommodating you, maybe 2 people in a room or 3 students in a room. Till we build big hostels, somehow in the same room, instead of 3 students, if you put 6 students, what do we do? There is a problem. What changes we can think of making? Oh, we'll remove these 3 cards, put maybe bunker beds, so that I can put 6 people. That's one possibility. Another possibility is, say, I can use a cart as a writing table, as well as storage cupboard, as well as my cart. These are all things you can see even in Instagram. You see these kind of a thing. So in every day, in every time in your life, in your home, wherever you are, you come across problems. How to solve these problems innovatively? That is all the idea of this thing. Problem solving. Is that okay? So now you see here, the first problem came is like, something like what we talk about is a global warming. So the whole idea is that scientifically they have found out the temperature of this earth is increasing every year. The reason is not that earth has gone nearer to the sun, so that the temperature is very high, or it has changed its path, or nothing like that. There is something else has happened. What is that something else has happened? That's what we say. Something earth is surrounded by something like a glass cover. Suppose if you go greenhouse, they cover with glass. The idea is once the light enters, so it has a spectrum, short wave radiations cannot go back, then they heat up the surface. So same way the kind of a glass, what you can call it as gases, like carbon dioxide and methane, these kind of gases are creating similar effect like a glass house effect. So because of that, all the radiations when they come out, they cannot go back. So then what they do, they are heating the earth, and people have identified the temperature is increasing, glaciers are melting, sea levels are increasing, all this kind of a thing. Now this problem has to be solved. You cannot completely solve, I know, but at least we have to extend the life here. So then what do you do? So let us reduce the carbon footprints. Where is the carbon dioxide coming from? Lot of vehicles, from power plants, all this. So you started looking at how to use renewable energy sources to reduce the carbon footprint. It's a big, now it's a global problem. So like that, you come across solving a problem in your room, in your kitchen, or you may come across a problem which is of the global size. You all people are involved in that. You are the future generation. And it is better you not only how to gain the knowledge, how to do research that is not sufficient, or how to do things, but once you occupy a certain position, you are asked to solve the problems. If you can solve the problem efficiently, and if you can provide a sustainable solution, you become great leaders. And that will be your contribution. And this kind of program, every year we conduct a training in that direction. So you enjoy this, you don't consider like 10 of you together, last 3 days there will be a workshop. Whatever idea you have, sketch it or whatever it is, explain it. Maybe the idea is quite interesting, kind of a thing like that. If that idea is very interesting, you want to really convert into an entrepreneurship, yes. Then we'll go to the next stage where you will be assisted to develop the product you are interested in. It can be a software product or it can be a physical product and all that. Then we'll help you to become entrepreneurs. Those who want to become entrepreneur, you can follow that route. Otherwise, still the program is very relevant. It is a problem solving exercise or problem solving training. So please take this seriously. Every institution will not provide this kind of, opportunities for students. And we are doing this. Please take it seriously and have an enjoyable ride. Thank you.
Thank you, Shankapal sir, for motivating our crowd in a very youthful manner and explaining us what innovation is through the movie Uri. Thank you so much. You well connected with the audience, sir. Now I request our expert, Dr. Shivanna DM, to address the gathering.
Good morning. Namaste. Yeah, it's my pleasure to have a part of this GM University. I thank to respected Vice Chancellor and Chancellor Patron of this University, GM Lingaraju, and Vice Chancellor Dr. S.R. Shankpal sir, and Dr. Mahesh Ropa, Pro Vice Chancellor, and Dr. Sunil Kumar, Registrar of this esteemed university. And not but the least, our Dr. Girish is instrumental in leading the Innovation Week along with Dr. Naglingappa sir. See, because now last 2 weeks we are discussing about this, how to frame the Innovation Week and Hackathon program. Okay. Here for addressing this gather, actually, Vice Chancellor sir is instrumental in framing the things because sir has executed and worked and premier and esteemed private universities and done a lot of things. Here I'm very small guy to talk other things apart from what we know. You know, one thing is that when we had a discussion about this Innovation Week, just I asked, who is the audience? Around 2,000 students are there. Then which stream they have belonged to. They told me that engineering and non-engineering, MBA, pharmacy, and other allied sectors. Then we thought, okay, fine, you have a 3 days workshop and 3 days hackathon. Then later, I came to know that most of the students are into GMA University, not affiliated to VTU, so that just they finished first semester and they are into second semester. Then you maybe call it as Ideathon or design clinic instead of calling it as hackathon, but innovation workshop will be there. Because no, see, don't worry about you are into what level you are into, that is in terms of maturity and terminology of the subject which you belong to, a particular branch of engineering. But thing is that, see, if you have an innovative idea, your technology or other things not required as per design thinking. Here, the word design is something related to mechanical engineering, where if you want to build a machine, device, or equipment, etc., where they are using mathematics and physics. But if you want to really develop something else, where mathematics and physics not there were no, right? See, now you study those architects and the system, the way they built it, definitely there will be a physics and mathematics and technological stuff behind it, right? Isn't it? Then why can't you? Yes, here no, 3 days, you be free, don't worry about your engineering subjects. Okay, just follow whatever our expert people deliver to you and asking you to involve and start practicing, okay, because you are at the right age, the moment you get the certificate, okay, and by offering the university that as a graduation, then you will be far better than us, because we didn't have a chance to learn what is innovation or invention, and he didn't know what is IP or intellectual property right. He didn't know other disruptive or advanced technology at that time. Whatever the set syllabus is there, at the institution affiliated to university, you used to study those subjects delivered by the faculty members. Just you are receiving the information. So here, how you are going to transform that set syllabus received information into a knowledge. That is very, very important. Then you have to have a workshop, hackathon kind of things to transform that received information into a knowledge. Then using your wisdom, you are going to apply your thought processing that we call as brainstorming to solve the problem, because you are going to imagine, you need to select the technological stuff, whether it is hardware or software, you need to integrate it. Okay, I was talking to our resource person, Ganesh Hegde. Sir, they are into first year students. I don't know, you worked in Infosys and so many big companies, but you don't take into the next level of technology. You just show them how to gather the information from the chat GPT as per their idea. Only thing is that, yes, it generates, but you show them how to debug it, integrate it, and how to select the algorithm then structure it and integrate. They don't want to do any architect on it because you are at the base level. Because no, see, when I used to ask Girish sir and Naglingappa sir, what is their maturity level? Why you are no conducting hackathon at this stage? No, actually this is set program at university level. They'll have the credit point. Okay, fine. Yeah, of course. Once you complete this week, then in next semester, you will be in a position to develop the very beautiful and good market potential products or service, or it may be a process. Okay, then I'll come to other point that explored by Vice Chancellor sir. This is about drone, application of drones, right? Yeah, last week I had a meeting with ex-director of DRDO, okay, who is the advisor to one institute in Bangalore. They are executing one project from the DRDO, defense related. One master drone will be there, okay, which is in a compact size, which identifies and give the signal or command to the swarm drones, that is slaves drones. Okay, then immediately, as once the moment receives the commands from the master drone, slaves drones will attack the enemies. The same function, GKVK, the Agriculture University, GKVK Bangalore, they approached them. Okay, they want to take technology, same technology wants to be adopted at agriculture sector, where there is 50 acres or 100 acres are there. Master drone has to do the surveillance and identify if any insects infect the crop, then it has to give the command to the swarm or slash drone. It has to go there and spray the pesticides. Then I asked, see, which is going to develop the combination of the pesticide? That is water quantity, then pesticide, pest quantity and all. Then yeah, that is also very, very important. Then you are thinking about how to integrate and implement the AI and ML in it. Then we ask, okay, the moment if you want to implement the AI ML, where is the data? See, AI ML doesn't do anything until unless if you are providing a historical data of the system or device or machineries or whatever it may be. Okay, for that you asked, who is going to provide the historical data and data set? That is called data science, right? Then they told me that, okay, GKVK is going to grow the crop and artificially they are going to induce the insects to infect the crop. Then we told, okay, first they say they're supposed to do that. Once we get the data, then we can build a mathematical model to develop the AML. And meanwhile, other stakeholders are traffic control system and traffic police department, where they wanted to do a surveillance. If something happens at the busy areas, then it has to give the signal, and artificially real-time data they want it. Okay, so the same way you are discussing, then see, if few students are whenever visiting the engineering colleges, their principals and HODs are telling that, yeah, our students are coming from rural background, then it's a bit difficult for them to understand the few things. Yes, I am also come from Channagiri Taluk, Davangere district, from rural area. Even my parents were illiterate, they didn't know what is MTech and PhD. And now I'm running the company. I was an entrepreneur also, I worked in the industry, academia, I worked with scientists and other things. Okay, then why can't you? Yeah, you are lagging in communication. As I was also lagging in communication. After 35 years, I struggled to speak in front of the great people. Then why can't you? See, language just for communication. First, gain the knowledge or subject, then it's easy for you. See to it, within 1 week, you form a team, then minimum 15 to 20 design registration, at least 4 to 5 patents. Okay, this is our target out of 1,000 students, because you are expecting only 1% outcome out of addressable or total market. Okay, that's how you will frame the things. Okay, it's possible. Here now you are into first year. No, don't worry about your subjects. Okay, if you have idea, okay, how to draw a rangoli innovatively, if it does not exist in the market or in the field, then that can be protected under design registration from patent office. Okay, if you write a new thing which is not exist in the market or journals or other things, you can protect it as a copyright. It may be a no literature, cinematography, and no. You see, if you just name it or logo design, okay, which is not there in the database, then you can protect under trademark. Okay, something which is having a new novelty, inventive step, and applicability, then industrial application, then that can be no apply for patents. Okay, very simple. See, invention may be a simple or very big. Don't worry about it. When I was discussing with patent controller who is doing examination, I was talking to him. So, see, how to search the technology readiness level out of the granted patents. Yes, patents are many. See, recent 2 days back, no, ministry announced that last year they achieved 1,000 patent grants, sorry, 1 lakh patent grants from India. It's a good achievement because no, if any country wants to rise its GDP and development, innovation is very, very important. That's why even our country is also focusing on it. Okay, at the end, here don't worry about high-end technology. You don't think about UK, US, and developed other countries. You just think about Davangere, okay? Because you are here, you are observing the things. You take the use case and problem statement, okay? Then you apply your thought. That is what, no, brain to paper. Just scribble it on a sheet, then start finding the solution, then solve the problem. Then that is your invention, right? Innovation or invention. If the thing is existing, then you are implementing, improving it. It's in terms of its cost optimization or performance or efficiency. That is innovation. If the thing is not exist in the market or domain or field, then you are developing your own. That is invention. Simple, right? Okay. Why can't you do the things? Okay. Here, no, our Manjunath sir was showing me the next level of business model. I told, sir, that is anyhow MBA students already they matured enough. I'll give freedom to you. You see to it because no need to worry about technology, but how you are going to generate few ideas and get it done under MSME registration within a week. Okay. Then sir told, yes, sir, I'll do that one. Because no, see, they can sell karat pudi, sambar pudi, or anything else. That's also a business, right? Okay, MBA, see, that is where they are going to strategize the business. Ultimately, how to do the business, sell the product, and generate the money. Okay, why you are taking, see, what do you mean by entrepreneurship? There are challenges are there, risk is always risk will be there, but you have to mitigate, then sustain. Otherwise, nobody will support us. Because I have seen the one phase of it. Yeah, nobody will support. But again, I'm venturing it because I have the confidence. Because why you are into EdTech? Because you have two things, Industry 4.0, industry solutions, other vertical is EdTech. Here, my advisors from IISc, IIT, and they worked in MNC companies across the globe, like our Lokesh Venkat Somi, they're talking about, see, why you are focusing on academics where you are not able to generate expected marginal profit. No, I told them, yes, you focus on the technological stuff where you can generate the expected margin profit for the company. I have another dream. See, so many people are there like me from rural background, but they may be having a goal and ideas and zeal to achieve something in their life. Then, so I wanted to generate more number of employment to the company. Just what I'll do, I'll give only 2 years as employment where you can learn a lot of things, then you can looking for a better future. I'm not asking anybody to work for our company for a longer time because you are not going to pay you that much amount because everybody allow their own dreams, right? But I can create the platform to excel the graduates and transform their knowledge into wisdom and crack their interview into the next company to meet their global company level expectation. That is what required, okay? Yeah, that's how you also map the things. If plan A, B, C, because earlier I was depending on one technology, I stuck to there after spending 2.5 crore, then my life was disaster. Then later I moved to academia, then I came back because I had a zeal to do something in my life because I came with free and and fortunate to have, there was no background. For studying myself, I struggled a lot. Then I wanted to do something, otherwise, anyhow, at the end, there is a life cycle there, you'll go with free hand, right? So in between, you are the actor. So director will be there, what we call it as energy, cosmic energy, or God. Okay? Here, man proposes, God goes with this. Everyone should take this opportunity as a challenge and start, because no, first and foremost thing, first you believe yourself, determine yourself what you want to become. Then based on that you work it on. You don't compare with others, okay, don't think about other things. Okay, that is how I work. So with that, no, now people are meeting me to connect the government, to connect the bureaucracy, to connect the industrial experts. Because no, see, we started the company in the year last week, 2023, to the GM University and Vice Chancellor and dignitaries of the dais, of the device, and students of this GMU fraternity. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Shivana sir, for informing us an even single small idea can be innovative. Thank you so much, sir. Now, I request Dr. Shankapal sir, Vice Chancellor of GM University, to present a small memento as a token of love and affection to Dr. Shivana sir. I request our volunteers to assist. A huge round of applause. I request Shankapal sir to once again present a memento to Lokesh Venkataswamy. And I request our VC sir to present a memento to Manjunath sir. Dr. Manjunath sir. Thank you everyone for your kind cooperation. Please feel free to contact the concerned officials at any point of the time for any support and guidance. Wish you success in every endeavor and have an enjoyable, memorable experience at GM University. Now, I request Dr. Yasin sir to convey vote of thanks.
Good morning, everyone. I'm very much thankful to the organizing committee. It's indeed a privilege to give vote of thanks on this great occasion. Foremost and firstly, we express our deep gratitude to our patron, Shri GM Lingraju sir, Chancellor GM University, for his constant support to make this event a grand success. Thank you so much, sir. It's my privilege indeed to thank our chief guest, Vice Chancellor GM University, Dr. S.R. Shankapal sir, for his valuable time and presence in the event. Thank you so much, sir. We also thank Dr. H.D. Maheshappa sir and Dr. Sunil Kumar sir in their absence, so though they are absent, but for their constant support, we also thank them. I take privilege to thank our guest of honor, Dr. Shivanna DM and Mr. Lokesh Venkataswamy, CEO and co-founder ARCS Infotech and CEO and Managing Director, Mantra Consulting Private Limited, for their precious time for this event. Thank you so much, sir. Foremost, we would like to thank the director, INPI GMU University, Dr. Girish Bolakatti, for taking, the extra step to organize these events. Thank you so much, sir. We also thank Dr. Nagalingappa Ji, Director BIE GM University, for his constant support to take, further taking the initiative to organize this event. Thank you so much, sir. The organizing committee would like to thank all the principals, deans, and directors of GM Group for their active participation in making this event a grand success. And the organizing committee would also like to thank all the subcommittee members, teaching faculties, and non-teaching faculties for their active contribution to make this event a grand success. And most importantly, the organizing committee would like to thank all the students who are joining here and as well as who have joined us online for their patience and for their active participation, and wish you all the best throughout this week and happy innovation week ahead. Thank you all. Yes, I thank them, sir. Yes. Once again, I express deep gratitude to all the teaching faculty members who have taken their active participation in this event. Thank you so much all. A huge round of applause to all the teaching faculty members and fraternity.
Thank you. Anyway, a soft copy of the program will be shared to you. Nothing to worry on that. But however, I would like to outline what all exactly going to be throughout the week. Don't miss it. The day one today, design thinking and discover design thinking for growth. It's a very interesting session, though it appears technical, but it is very interesting one. Next is that is tomorrow, new ways of human creativity with generative AI, that is artificial intelligence for innovation. And then 19th, innovation and value creation. I think we talk about values, value creation, value chain, value proposition, all that. It is all virtual. Next is on 19th, group formation and idea generation of new product and software development. Simultaneously, some program will go on for management students. It includes MBA, MCOM, and others. Next, on the third day, that is luckily or unluckily, we are missing a precious day because of Grama Devate festival and all that. We have no option that. On 21st, I don't want you to elongate your leave for beyond one day. You got to be back. On 21st, you have project demonstrations, parallel sessions on artificial intelligence, machine learning, web application and app development, cloud and technological systems and integration with IoT. So again, a very, very interesting sessions. Next is project demonstration. By then, we are, as organizers, will be supplying you wherever required hardware, software, and hackathons. Okay. On 5th day, that is on 22nd, you have a hardware, software hackathon. Kindly participate. On 6th day, that is a hardware, software hackathon and evaluation. And it is GMA students in particular, it is linked to your achieving grade, and your coordinators will be with you. So they keep monitoring you, continuous evaluation is taking place. Please be careful and participate, don't miss out on anything. It is a special request from VC sir that thanking all the directors, coordinators, and then who are the mentors. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. We are at end of the official inauguration. The actual program will start after this within 10 minutes so that you can refresh by our very own product, that is GMIPSR juices. So it will be provided at your seats. Okay, kindly enjoy them and participate. Okay, thank you so much and a very happy innovation week ahead. Thank you. Audience, your attention please. You are requested to be seated in the same place in the same hall today and tomorrow. Any kind of changes will be let to know about with you. Okay? Thank you. Hello. People who have joined us virtually, kindly be seated. The actual session is going to start. So you enjoy your refreshments. Be at the place where you have been allotted with today and tomorrow and participate in the event. Thank you. name, institution name, contact number, and signature. So that is definitely you have virtually registered, but this is also an official way to register yourself in this program. It is mandatory, do register yourself.
Hello.